What is a robocall? We hear that term, we hear automated calls, we hear a number of different expressions that describe probably the more modern one is robocalls. But ultimately, it's a pre-recorded message, usually 30 seconds or less. The message is coupled with a list of telephone numbers. It's programmed through a voice broadcast technology, and it sends the message to thousands of households every minute. Automated call types and purposes. There's the GOTV message call, there's celebrity endorsements, there's invitations and announcements. We've heard probably more than enough the standard 30-second message that goes out certainly on a November election night, the day of, the few days before. We get too many of them in many cases. But let's look at a couple of other purposes in terms of a GOTV message.
Hi, this is Eric Gomez, District 4 City Council candidate. I just checked a couple of the precincts, and voter turnout is extremely low today, and just wanted to remind you to please get out and vote before 7 p.m. today. And when you do, please vote for Eric Gomez. Thank you.
The user is using that message and that method to check the polls, see what's going on, and then go back to his supporters, send out a message, and get them actually out to vote, which is an excellent use of phone technology.
Hello, this is Governor Jim Douglas. I'm calling to encourage you to return the absentee ballot request form you received in the mail last week. So please be sure to return your request form today.
If you were with us last week, you'll remember that we spoke about the fact that getting absentee ballots out is one issue. How are you going to follow up with those ballots? Are they going to be personally followed up with volunteers making phone calls? Do you have enough of them that you need to run a automated message to encourage people to get those absentee ballots back in? There are different ways to use robocalls or automated messaging rather than the standard come out on election day and vote for me.
This is a 30-second message to encourage you to elect Harold Lee Harrison to City Council representing the East Ward. You did not vote last time in the Democratic primary for East Ward City Council, and now you are paying higher property taxes. You did not vote, and now you are paying for an unwanted and not needed baseball park.
There's an interesting use again. Using a little bit of imagination, there's a group that is attempting to stimulate those who have not voted in the past to come out there, where they're giving you a strong reason within the automated call. They're trying to stimulate you to get off the couch and come out and vote by focusing specifically on the target group of those individuals who did not vote and those individuals who are paying the price because they did not vote. So don't just think of get out the vote message calls as the standard. Please remember that tomorrow is election day. It's pretty tough to forget that tomorrow is election day with the use of automated calls. We're all aware of what goes on the last weekend, the last couple of days, the last hours. Think of other ways that you can use this technology to improve your chances overall.